Oh, I get it. No, they gotta hear my voice, you know what I'm saying? Nah, you ain't been in the chat this morning? What's going on? You know where you at, man?
It is perhaps the best home field
Were
advantage
you
in
asleep?
all of football, and certainly the loudest as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Cleveland Browns and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh.
The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. On first down, it's Taylor. He's got him in, complete. And all the way in, touchdown, Cleveland. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
And Jonathan Garibay out for the PAT.
Oh.
To make it 7-0 Browns. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, get it.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The Chiefs have 1-3 here in the early part of the year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
On third down, here's Walker. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Open man is Denzel Mims. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone is hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Jalen Waddle, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
On 2nd down, Taylor's throw incomplete.
It's not an easy job to get the catch passes when people are trying to tackle you.
Staring uphill, a 3rd and 8. Now Taylor. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
To throw again on 2nd down. Taylor. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get advantage that way.
Play action, it's Taylor. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Troy Anderson applying the pressure and picking up the sack. I know some of the talk after last week's loss was the O-line struggles. They gave up 4 sacks. He got hit here and taken down again, so that's something to monitor.
It is something to monitor, but they've got to help their offensive line out. Maybe a little bit different play calling, right?
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Well, this defense was victimized earlier in this opening quarter. This time, a measure of revenge.
Well, they always tell defenses you have to have a short memory. But I also think it helps if you remember what happens to you before, and now you're able to flip it around. They didn't want to show weakness and let this offense think they could do whatever they want. And they turned things around in that case and picked one off themselves.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
He's got this one completed to Mills.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw. They'll let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Jalen Waddle with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
Well, they're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that Diaz had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down at the 34. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Denzel Mims,
His first touchdown on the year.
and the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson up and good.
And it's now 21-7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game. So
there he goes, right side. He's at the 40, the 20.
and he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. 73 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
So down inside the 5-yard line, I have to say, really just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all. But give credit to the offense and give credit to the guy.
And he takes this one in for a Brown score.
Javonte Williams, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are back within a score.
So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now a play fake here on first down. He sets to fire deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's a really good job in execution. They avoided the flag downfield and avoided giving up yardage for free. Really good coverage.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Able to connect with Mims.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. On play action, they'll throw. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Traditionally, as a defense, your #1 job, stop the run. But in today's football, it's impacted the opposing quarterback. Make him uncomfortable. And so far, they've not been able to do that.
Not at all. He's been really comfortable in the pocket. 3 touchdown passes already.
So that could be an important first sack if they do want to turn things around.
And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. It'll be a 41-yard punt, give him 5 on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinator is probably scratching their head.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They run it again with Williams. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They're losing yard on the play, so now we need 3 yards on 4th down.
They did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Here's Taylor.
This one swung out to Williams.
And it'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Here we go with Williams. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Oh, on the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look in each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation, and what they said to you on the other side is, we don't think you can stop us. Went ahead and got it.
And he is going to be taken down. They got it. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Troy Anderson in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Now it's Taylor.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot. It's 3rd down.
The running game's been working well. The offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there. Catch the safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They're trying to hit him over the top unsuccessfully.
Third and long, it's Taylor taking a shot for Samuel. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After after that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here.
Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards.
And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
You don't see that too often, Charles. He punted that away and then hustled up to make the stop as well.
Yeah, because oftentimes they serve as their own safety after punting it. You want to be the last guy, but he decided to get involved in the action, didn't he? And what a spark that's got to provide for the rest of his team when they see their punter out there making a nice hit.
2nd and 7. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City.
Jalen Waddle
On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns.
and the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by McPherson out the door. Up to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Browns drive about to get started. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about...
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Deebo Samuel with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year, and part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the mark.
And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow.
Jalen Waddle on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Browns drive about to get started. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Taylor will throw. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Completes it to Samuel. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. And returns it right back to Samuel. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And this is caught inside the 5. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 49 yards. And the Chiefs take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25.
The Browns drive about to get started.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. Finding room at midfield. Loose inside the 30. And he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 61 yards. That was so well timed. Just a perfect throw on the slant.
Hit him on the move, didn't he? Now he's going against the grain of the defenders coming over to try and stop him. That allowed for that additional yardage downfield.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Now Taylor.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Not looking at that shit.
And the Browns are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Well, yes, that's his 3rd touchdown catch, which is very impressive, but on the scoreboard, they're still struggling.
So safe to say that without him, my goodness, yikes, they are in major league trouble. He's doing his best to try and keep them in the game.
Extra point up and good by Garibay.
And the lead will be cut down to 14. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
51 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
The running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback, though, can look at the defense, realize he needs to change it to a run, and that gets it done in a big way as well.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
That's Cameron Hayward who got in there to take him down.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They'll look to throw here. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
Let's go now. 10 cycles. Cluster 6.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Browns will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
The Browns drive about to get started. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
On 2nd and 11 now. Taylor, throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, the defense has come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Jeremy Chin picks it off.
Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, if there was any thought that this thing might turn around for this offense in the 2nd half, I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return there.
It just has not been a good outing for this unit whatsoever. There's no other way to say it. They've been overmatched, haven't performed to the level that they've needed, and that throw there is just going to contribute to this game getting out of hand.
McPherson on for the point after.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Browns drive about to get started.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the 1st half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. Let's go, lead.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 121 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line. Again, it's Williams. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On 2nd and 12, Taylor. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
He was bullshit like a motherfucker.
40 yards. And the Browns have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept him out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on him. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Garibay on to attempt the point after. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. But ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to air one out. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 65 yards. And the Chiefs look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Taylor going to give now to Williams. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Throwing now, Taylor on 1st down.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Troy Anderson able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. That's number 4, sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated into their own defensive scheme.
He's got
That's bullshit, boy.
Touchdown, Browns. Debo Samuel, 76 yards. And the Browns get a bit closer.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. That they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. Extra point up and good by Garibay. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. He's got a man, complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
And from where we sit, if you had told me that ball was somehow going to get from point A to point B, I would have told you no way. I mean, that was an absolute cannon shot, and he still dropped it right on the money, too.
They go play action here on first down. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Rashad Bateman, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And Taylor will slide to a halt with a first down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man.
That's bullshit, man.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still, some positive.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Taylor. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Here we go. It's Taylor on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass from the 5 falls incomplete, and that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. But they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
23 yards the pickup there. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got him in, complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter do the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this will be caught. We'll forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter.
XP! XP! Play of the week, boy. Play of the week, boy. CJ. XP!
So for Kansas City,
Paul sound like that was disappointment. You played the Browns. He played the Browns. Oh, he played the Browns. Damn, Paul, shit. I don't see no excitement from right out there on Sunday.
Things aren't looking good. It'll be an 0-5 start. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Shit, CJ Stroud.
I'm with Top. You don't do shit, don't grab shit, man. God. Nah, he wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. Low man. Yeah, low man. Hey, it's two low man. It's too low man. Too low man. Hey, too low man. Hey. Low man. You better not be top. You better not be bottom two. There's 2 people calling low man. Shit. Low man. Okay,
Low man.
he don't want to be low man, low man, low man. Focus.
It's alright. Low man. Low man.
Who low man? Who low man? Who low man?
Low man. Low man.
Low man, low man, low man, low man. Who's the second low man?
Ain't no second low man,
Man,
nigga.
y'all tripping.
Nigga try to shake some shit real quick.
Y'all tripping. Who's the second low man? Oh, yeah. But if we low man. Hey, yeah, I just finished out my game. No way. Hey, putting foot on nigga that. Hey, I was like, hey. Well, you know, hey,
The two
man.
defeated Browns.
Hey, one thing about it, two things for certain. He didn't get a win on me. Hey. I got the same record as these other fuck nuggers. Ooh, my division looking good, man. I'm down there. What a way.
I'm about to put Phil Pep
We
in the chat.
2-3, man. What's your record? I know you've been getting your oof. You've been getting fentanyl in this bitch, boy. Shit. Damn. That's the last game I saw you, boy. Man, hey, you can come get the quarterback, man. Shit, boy, it work. You know what I'm saying? And shit. Look. Listen.
Oh shit, send that.
Yeah, law trash. You know what I mean? Shit, what else do you expect from law? To be trash. Law is a top 5. Tone is, hey look, law is a top 5. Tone is a top 5. Shit. You know what I mean? Well, it's only one quarterback next year. Number 2 quarterbacks, too. It's two. So you got to be top 2. You might as well just. Hey, you better keep.
You gonna take Levin Combs? And fucking whoever that nigga is. Ryan McFarley? Fuck you, man.
Hey.
Who the fuck you gonna take? Top woke up this morning like it's 5 quarterbacks. Go ahead, get whichever one you want.
He finna take Cummins, Norris.
Hey yo, VA didn't. I ain't imported the draft.
He ain't. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know what quarterback come out this draft. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, like it's only one quarterback this draft. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be top 1.
We gonna stop early. We gonna start reporting that shit like week 17, 18 for all these.
Just one tank. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's what I told niggas. I implemented that. Just for y'all fuck niggas.
I promise I give y'all at least hours to scout.
You know what I'm saying?
24 hours to scout.
You don't need but 24 hours.
That's all you need.
You don't need but 24. The dummy? You don't even need it. You using scatter points on a nigga the draft ain't even finna be. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's how. Hey. Nah, you can't scout for can't scout for niggas that you like one tank.
I got this disgusted ass team and I can't tank with it.
Do what you please. Hey look. $75 is
it don't matter what quarterback out there I'm getting on.
Hey, 75. You probably if you number 1 pick, yeah, you probably right about that. But if you number 2, shoo,
It don't matter what pick I am. I'm getting a
We
quarterback.
should have went to the hill to the mountain.
Any quarterback you get is not going to be she. How can I mean? How
I'm
we gonna
about to
say
plan.
she?
I ain't tripping. I'm drafting a quarterback regardless.
Come talk to life real quick.
Why you gotta come to Detroit? I'm finna give you something for the loan you could have been working on. Oh, he could have been an all-star by the time of the end of the season because I know you're. You know what I'm saying?
I told you what I could do for you, T.
Top,
I told you what I could do.
top. I got a nigga sold for your pick for your first two picks and Cincy picking your pick. And what's that? Man, I got CJ for you right. I got CJ for you right now. What you want to do? Huh?
Send me CJ right now.
Now see, I said top. Top got two firsts. How many firsts you
I do
got?
too. I got 3 first.
Oh, and shit, man. Hey, look. Hey, the price goes up for the nigga that got the most. You feel me? Hey, hold
Got him down.
on. Let me
Got
look at you.
one.
We're gonna look at you real quick. God, what team you was again? Green Bay? What team you?
Really, I
Got
got 6
one.
first. 2
Hold
years.
on. Huh?
I got 2 years. And for this year, I got 3. Next year, I got
Hey,
3.
man, CJ just down there threw for 700 yards, man. Shit, I don't know. He kind of hard. Hey,
Send CJ.
I know in your hands, this nigga will be a damn near superstar by the end of this season. Superstar X Factor.
Right here.
Oh, I didn't get it.
Got another one. Right here. Right here.
Oh, yeah.
Another one. There's only one right here. Damn, bro. Killed 2 of them. So you know I ain't low, man.
Low man. Yeah, I need them out of there. Hey, who gonna be it? Hmm, hmm, hmm. Real killer coming out there now. Real killer coming out there.
Come on. Oh, they got me. Through smoke. Fuck. 2 of them. Man.
Ooh, niggas talking about quarterbacks. Nigga talking about quarterbacks. Ain't no quarterback. I do remember that, man.
Good shit. Good shit.
Bam, bam.
Mm-hmm. What are we
You
doing?
that, you that nigga,
We
man.
going to stronghold? Are we going to stronghold? Mm-hmm. No, we'll just go there. Let's get there. Where you want to go? Stronghold or that? Tell me. Oh, shit.
Oh, man. Watch. I should throw my season this year, boy.
I ain't got no gun.
Shit. This nigga's out there.
Boy, who Mike is going that crazy, bro.
Who Mike is that, boy? Somebody need to get out there and spend some money.
Nigga Trey better always got something going on with him, like, boy.
on. Come on. Get up.
Talk to you later, baby.
Let's go. This is what we needed. I need this shit.
Grab 2 backpacks. Grab both backpacks.
Yeah, we got it all.
Where the buy at? Right there. I marked it. All the way out the house into the basement.
I'm clearing them out. We gotta get our whatchamacallit? I gotta get my load out, bro.
You ain't get your load out?
No, I'm gone.
It's upstairs in that box.
I'm gone. I got it. I'm gone. Somebody down here. There's somebody down here. Somebody down here. Got my ass. That ain't no fucking bot. Oh.
Nigga said, oh.
He said that ain't no fucking bot.
Yeah, he wasn't even by the stronghold. Like shit.
They wander off.
Okay.
That's all right, Woo. Sold up, man.
Yeah, I got shit. Yeah, we're gonna buy you and then go. Yeah, I gotta buy you. Here, I gotta buy one too. Right?
Oh shit, I'm back.
Yeah.
You said where you going?
I'm going straight back to that stronghold with my fucking gun.
Where is the stronghold?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh shit.
You in the gas, Woo.
I know.
You got a gas man.
I got 2 gas masks. I'm good.
Here, come in this building. I got a backpack for you.
Oh fuck.
What about?
Oh, I'm stuck.
Look at Woo. Look at Woo. That's crazy. He's dying in the gas.
Chill. Chill, I made it.
Woo, you got shit.
I made it. I made it, bro. Just let me here. Spy plane up.
I got a
Spy plane up.
Let me. Yeah, just calm down. Yeah, calm down. Can I get to you? Calm down. I'll tell you what I got. When I get up here, I got a munition box, an ammo box. I got everything.
Tell him, Woo. Tell him. Hey, matter of fact, Woo, just tell him nigga, shut the fuck up talking to you, man.
Spy plane that, bro. Spy plane that, bro.
Here's ammo.
That's not me.
Drop it. Drop it all.
Shit is not my mic.
Oh, okay. Well, no, I don't.
Bro, it's not me. Fuck wrong with y'all niggas. I always talk about VZ. Stop saying my name, Potle. What shit is PlayStation goddamn 5. Fuck wrong with you. I ain't no cheap nigga, man. That's probably a fraud, nigga. Fuck out of here.
We're running into the desert now. Be careful.